Hey, 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 happy Saturday, everybody. It's the weekend. I hope you're having a great one. We are here today. How about that one? This is going to be just a short of the normal live stream, doing something that I need to do more often. I'm glad you're all here with us, and I think we need to get the show on the road. Let's do this, y'all. Love you guys. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday, everyone. It is so great to see you all on this beautiful weekend. I hope you're having an amazing weekend today. I should say, an amazing start to your weekend today. I hope you're all doing wonderful. And I hope you all had a wonderful night last night. I miss you all so very much. Hence, one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Title's a little off on this. I'm sure everybody's kind of curious, and I thank you all for jumping in and joining me today. 93 amazingly beautiful people in here today. We got 38 likes, folks. Please, if you do, leave me some DNA on that like button if you like me, if you will. I appreciate you so very much for jumping in here today. Come on in, everybody. Grab your coffee, tea, whatever it may be. Come on and sit down and have a conversation with me. I do appreciate you all, and that's what we're here for today. Today is a little different from the norm. It's something that I need to do more often. I've been thinking about it. I get all wrapped up in everything going on and so busy and crazy and so on and so forth. And it's something that needs to happen more often, and it's going to. It's really going to. I am super excited to see you all here with me today. I appreciate you all so very much. As you all know, my moderators, my wonderful moderators. I see you all jumping in here as well. I appreciate you. I'm sorry to interrupt. If I did interrupt anybody's day today, I apologize for that. If this won't be too long, this is not going to be the typical. We may run an hour or so, but it's something I needed to do, guys. So thank you for jumping in here with us. We got 103 beautiful people in here with 50 likes. Let's make that match, folks. If we can, please, if you will. Again, when you're tuning in, let me know where you're coming from. I love knowing that, guys. It really is an exciting part to my day when I get to hang out with you guys. I love to know where you guys are all from. And again, on the way in the door, if you will, please leave some DNA on that like button. Share this out to anybody you think would want to see this and hear my big mouth running. And if you will, please, after the show, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought, whether you loved it, hated it, liked me, or hate me, whatever it is. Let me know what you feel, okay, guys? I'm glad to see you all jumping in here. And it is a Saturday, guys, July 15th, 2023. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to whoever it is, wherever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good for you because it's good for me to be here with you all. You guys are awesome. Let's see who is jumping in here with us today. Let's see. We got, there it is, Phantasmagoria. I love that name. Phantasmic Ether. Welcome. Noni McPoppins is in the house. Good to see you. Miss Nicole Gray, thank you for joining us. My brother and yours on the mic. What's up, Mikey? There she is, the darling Miss Heather, one of my amazing moderators. Mikey is another moderator. You guys are great. I definitely appreciate everything you do. Miss Susan Seidel, thanks for joining us today. Stevie Irwin, another amazing moderator of mine. My brother Stevie, thank you for jumping in here today with us. Miss Sarah D. Iris, great to see you. We got Susan Seidel from the UK. Rainy days. Hey, good to see you. Let's see here. Miss Italy D, another one of the wondrous Buckeyes in the house. We're neighbors, Columbus, Ohio in the house. Good to have you here. Tanel Ray from New Zealand. That's so awesome. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Lil B, what's going on? Happy Saturday to you, my dear. Kristen Enders from Northern California. That's awesome. Great to have you here. Of course, we know Mikey's down in the hot cell of Florida. I hope you're staying hydrated, bro. Miss Annie Ruler from Medford, Oregon. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Josie Joker Febo from San Fran. Good to have you here. Again, Phantasmic Ether is from Minnesota. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Shaz Banda. Good to have you. Good to see you. Miss Audrey Cakes. Welcome. Good to have you back. Vix Logic. Welcome back, darling. Good to see you. Rachel Smith. Welcome. Between Cabin 28 and Prosser Campground today. Good to have you there. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Miss Wisdom. Miss Sherry's in the house. Good to see you. Wisdom Speaks. All right. Randy Furr, brother, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Strata 614, Gray and Ugly here in Columbus. It is. Another Ohioan. Good to have you. Good to see you. T2014, thanks for joining us. Miss Carolyn Miller, thanks for being here today with us, dear. I appreciate you. Miss Robin Shepard from Texas. It is deep hot down there. I'm telling you guys. So hot down there. Marley Kate 21. Hola, amigos. Another Texan. Hey. You guys stay hydrated. I'm telling you, D Small's in the house. Good to see you. Miss Crystal, good to have you here. Good to see you. Marguerite. Hola and hello from Ireland. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Love it. I love it. Doc Terry, always happy to see you. Long Island, New York in the house. That's an awesome thing. The lovely Dolphin 517. Welcome back, dear. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Miss Lisa and Cannoli, thanks for joining us today from the Jersey Shore. Hey, Cabs here. Let's do this. Good to see you, Lisa. I love the Cannoli name. Let's see. Midnight Fire, Westphalia. Thank you for joining us. Miss Katie Perrin from Ohio again. We are neighbors. Deborah, Manitoba. Canada, Manitoba's Wild Kingdom. That was a band I used to love back in the 80s. Unravel, welcome back, darling, from Michigan. Good to see you. Julie Dunn, Surf City, great to have you here. Sandy, Colorado, from Colorado. Hey, how about that one? Carolyn Miller, Whidbey Island, Washington. Good to see you, dear. Again, thank you for joining us. Noni McPoppins is coming in from Georgia. Another hot place today, I'm sure. Miss Brandy, the OG. Brandy B, good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us. Another one of my amazing moderators. Born and raised in the Buckeye State, but living down in crappy Arkansas. I don't know about that. It's hot down there, that's for sure. Miss Kelly Miller, thank you so much for joining us from Georgia. It is so damn hot. Yes, it is. Kathy Duggan, thank you for joining us from Kansas City. It's great to see you. Jen Urbick, South Florida. Good to have you here. And the Dolphin, again from Georgia, another peach. Miss Crystal, Illinois, good to have you here. T2014, Nova Scotia, Canada. Have a beer, eh? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Randy Fur coming from PA. We're neighbors, my friend. We are neighbors. Danger Zone Dan from Southern California, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Kim WI. We got a cheesehead here. Uh-oh. Hey, go Packers, right? Miss Dorothy, Northwest Pennsylvania. We are neighbors as well. Miss Sherry's coming to us from South Carolina. I bet it's beautiful down there right now. I bet it is. Bet it is. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's that crazy guy Dago again. We know he's in Ohio. Miss Carolyn Miller. It's so great to see you as well, my dear. All right. Let's see what we got here. Anybody else? Miss Rachel R. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Peaches 81. Yo to you. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you. MK, hello. How are you? And thanks for being here. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Come on in, guys. 146 amazing people. We got 82 likes, guys. Please, let's make that match. We can throw this out in the algorithm and get all those extra people in here that we don't see all the time. Night Owl, welcome. Good to see you. It's great to see you in the Discord now. I appreciate you so very much for joining us. All right. Did I miss anyone here? Noni McProppins just said, oh, okay, gotcha. I see that now. Come on down, guys. It's great to be here with you on a Saturday. Like I said, I can't even go a full 24 hours without hanging out with my peeps. That is how much I love you all. Because you guys are the beautiful people. Junkin' Mama, great to see you. Always sunny when day goes live. Well, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Tamara Holland in the house. Hey. That's interesting. I love that. Miss Susan Gardner, thank you for joining us. Great to see you. Adam, stand by the jam. It's great to have you here, brother. I'm about to explain it, Miss Heather. I'm about to explain it. I know what you're trying to do, but it's probably not going to work. We'll see. Buenos Aires, Miss Cindy Ann. It's so great to see you, darling. It was great to talk to you this morning as well. So great to see you here. Rumsey, great to have you here. Great to see you. Ohio is one of my favorite states. Miami University of Oxford. There you go. All right. Need a pool. I have one. I don't even want to be in that. War Eagle, I am off today. This is a little different. Great to have you here, though. And I do got to say, roll tide. Thank you so very much for that, Chaz. I appreciate that. Miss Kim Marin, I know where you're coming from, and it's great to see you here on this Saturday. I hope you're not working too hard, darling. You need to take a break. Cowboys in the house. What's up? K13 Rand, great to have you here. Great to see you. Come on in, Miss Kathy Parker, North Florida in the house. Great to know. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Bree McGee, good to see you. East Tennessee. Hey. Go Balls. Miss Bonnie Bailey, always happy to see you. And what a good surprise. Yes, it is. You're addicted to us. You're not lying, bro. Or ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't know what you are. But you're right. I am. You guys are my fam. Niners girl. Good to see you. Sarah with an H. Good to have you. And I'm glad you're having fun at the beach today. Chalk, baby. What's going on? Coming in from Iowa. Great to have you here today. Thank you for joining us. Altered Soul. Always happy to see you. Did I miss anyone? Did I? Tamara, great having you here, dear. Thanks for joining us. I am addicted to you all. Love you guys so very much. Saturday go. Come on down, guys. I appreciate you all jumping in at last minute's notice. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you so very much. My finger slipped, hadn't finished my message. Hope everyone is well, Dago, and respect you, heart love and respect you. Your passion for the True Crime Channel and all the people involved is a blessing. And I thank you so very much for that, Shazza. I really do. I do have a passion for it, and I do love you guys so very much. That's what this is about today. It's very lightly Idaho 4 related, Junkin' Mama, and I'll explain here in 1 minute. Mr. CJ, my brother's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing great today, sir. Rabbit Hole Rambo. Thank you for joining us today. The Golf Inspector General's in the house, guys. Thank you for joining us today. Absolutely, bro. I appreciate that so very much. Judgmental, great seeing you. Thank you for joining us today. Again, thank you all for taking this little bit of time out of your day to jump in here with me on a weekend. I know you guys are busy doing your thing, but this was important to me because y'all are important to me. And that's why we're doing this today. Commercial Zone, it's been a minute. Good to see you. Thanks. Good to have you back. Hope you're doing well. All right, all right. Come on down, guys. Great to see you. Great to have you here. Again, CJ, bro, thanks for jumping in today. I appreciate you so very much. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I hope you're not working today, brother. You need a break every now and again. Kyla, Delilah, absolutely happy. Hey there, Delilah. Good to see you. Did I miss Miss Sandra Blackbeat? Great seeing you. Thanks for joining us. Talk, baby. Again. Busy doing nothing. Thank you. So, we got 180 amazing people in here. We got 97 likes, guys. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Just a couple more. We can get out there to everybody else that does not know we're here right now, so I can speak the truth to you all. Frenzy cleaning. Absolutely, Miss Sherry. Thank you for jumping in. I'm glad I could help out. Did a show about it. It's nuts. Miss Sherry K, great to see you. Chemistry Queen, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Sorry about that. Almost couldn't get it out of my mouth. I don't know what that's all about. All right, all right, all right. We did it. We broke 100 likes, and we are out there floating around in that algorithm. Thank you all so very much for just doing what you do. All right, all right, all right. So, the reason I gathered you all here today and interrupted your busy days, Miss Eve Lucky, so great to see you here. So great to have you here. The reason I gathered you all here today is something dawned on me. Lapping Stock, thank you for joining us. Last night, I was on a phone call with another creator pretty late last night, talking about different things here and there. We do that quite often. And I fell asleep while I was talking to this person on the phone. It was 2 a.m. and I felt so bad about it. But during that conversation, some things were like binging in my head. You know what I mean? As it always does. M Cause, good to see you. Welcome. And SM, good to have you here. And it just was like, I need to do Christy James. Welcome. That's a new name, new face. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. It dawned on me that, I know I'm in here with you guys by at least 5 days a week at the very minimum. And I know I tell you guys I love you all the time, this and that and everything else, but I need to clarify something to you all. Miss Mimi, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Good to have you here. And I'm going to start doing it more often. We come in here 5 days a week, sometimes more. I am going to be starting up what I had been calling the Midnight Series again coming Monday. Just to give you guys a heads up, we're going right back into that every Monday and Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're jumping into the rule of the mob, guys, going all the way back to the 20s and 30s, even maybe before. Lolly Lop, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be doing that on Monday and Thursday nights, learning all about the mob, the mafia, whatever you want to call it, organized crime from way back when up to right now. And that's what we're going to be doing in the Midnight Series from here on out for a while, at least. Okay. And I'm looking forward to that. That's starting off this Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are interested, I hope to see you all there. It should be fun. Definitely should be fun. Something to talk about. It's very interesting, to say the very least, guys. There's a whole lot of interesting stuff into that stuff, involved with all that. So that's something new we're going to be doing. Well, it's wonderful to know, Christy, and I appreciate you being here. Miss Deborah Thompson, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. That's going to be starting off. That's right. That is a right rabbit hole. So we're going to be doing that Mondays and Thursdays, like I said. If you're interested, I hope to have you here. Hope to see you. Okay. And then I'm going to be changing gears somewhat here coming in the next week or so. We're still going to be covering the things that we're covering with Idaho. That's not going nowhere, but we're going to be jumping into some newer cases that definitely need our attention, guys. I feel like I've been neglecting that. And that's not what I'm about. I'm not going to be ignoring Idaho and not talking about Idaho, but there's some other stuff we need to really take a look at that could use our help for what we do, guys. Believe it or not, again, the voice for the voiceless is not just for one specific case. We got to get that voice out all over the place for multiple cases. So I hope you guys are on board with that. Looking forward to it. I can use your guys' insight and expertise on that. That's right. That is exactly right, CJ. We got to get some stuff rotating around here, guys. This is what we do. We've been on this case, which I know there's a lot to it, and there's still going to be, and I'm still going to be covering it, but we got to go and show some attention to some other stuff we've been neglecting, in my opinion. So that's going to be coming up this next week. I'm going to be jumping into other stuff for sure. Going back and looking at some stuff that I've neglected. I've been covering the Summer Wells case, the Deborah Collier case, the Kylie Rodney case, all these cases in the past here, Dylan Rounds, all this stuff. All right. And I definitely, let me check something, guys. 1 second, please. Be right with you. All right, all right. Sorry about that. That was Mrs. Dago. Got a little something going on today. We had to double check on. Hash Cats, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Miss Paula Litzen, happy to see you here. Thanks for joining us today. So, as I was saying, guys, there's going to be some new stuff that we're going to be jumping into this coming week. New stuff, new, old, whatever it is. We're jumping back into some old stuff just to check up on things, warm things back up. We can't let these cases get cold. That's one thing that is a fact. Especially cases that involve like Summer Wells. I was unhappy with the end result that Kylie Rodney's case bring, but some part of it is still open. There's just different things that I'm not happy with in that sense. But there's also some brand new things that really, really need our attention that we need to look at. So that's going to be happening too. Welcome, Kalida Hope. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Joe, good to see you. Good to have you. What do we got there? She says, "Oh Lord, what doing? Listening to my man Dago. Should be in the house cooking dinner for wife who's sweltering in cheap ass, big ass Intex hell mouth. Oh, I spend remaining brain cells to engineer what she want. Absolutely. Gotcha. Oh yeah, we've been looking at the Sarah Boone case as well. Sonoma, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. 22 children missing in 1 month in Rapid City, South Dakota, none found. Same thing just happened here. I did a short show on it not too long ago in the city of Cleveland, where I'm from, the area. Same thing, 14 days, 30 kids go missing. That's crazy. Rudy Farias, another one. Exactly. This is what I'm saying, guys. We got to jump in and start looking at this other stuff, and I need your support to help me do that. Tech Death Hippie, what's going on? Good to see you here. Got to get together with you, bro. Seriously, I love you. You got talented stuff, talented, and you got great stuff. Love to get together with you on something for real. Clarissa Hendershot, it's so great to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Lollylop. Again, 202 amazing people in here. You guys rock. I love you guys to death. So very much. So very much. Again, guys, this channel, just so you know, is a 100% crowdfunded channel. Again, I only exist if you want me to exist, guys. That is based on the fact that if you all donate to this channel, that is how I pay the bills to do that. I put out these links when I do that for the Venmo, PayPal, and the Cash App. You do not have to donate, guys. Do not feel like you do. I do not want you guys to feel that way at all. And don't feel bad if you don't. You all being here is enough for me to support this channel that way. I promise you that. Okay, but I do got to pay the bills. And I just put that out there so everybody knows I'm not loaded. I'm not rich. And that's how I do this every single day with you guys. Absolutely, absolutely love you guys for everything you do. Thank you for anybody that has donated in the past. I appreciate that as well. I want you to know that. That's part of what we're here for today. So Cleveland suburb took my sis to Progressive, so I know City well not long before you guys take on Jets. Yeah, yay. That's right. Football season is coming. Go Browns. It is hard. That's back, CJ. Thank you, bro. And there's another one. Thank you, Miss Heather. The lovely Miss Heather. She's always on top of things here. One of my amazing mods. The playlist of the true crime stories behind the movies that we've covered so far in the Midnight series. There's a link for it, guys. If you want to check it out, please do. Like I said, we're jumping into the mob rule here, mafia rule, whatever you want to call it, this coming Monday night, and we'll be rolling on from there. So again, thank you, Ms. Heather. I appreciate that. There's those links I was talking about, folks, just in case. Again, it's not something I expect, but I do appreciate. Absolutely. It keeps me rolling. Now, the main reason why we're live right here and now with you guys, Miss Sandy G, good to see you. I appreciate that. Cape Cod, that's awesome. Awesome. Always wanted to go there. So, and I appreciate you for that. I know I tell you guys every day, I love you guys, this, that, and everything else. It is what it is. But, you know, I really want you to know I do. I care. Michael Wimmer, good to see you. Catherine Christensen, thank you for joining us. Float down the river in my yard or Dago. Choose the best Dago. Thank you so much, Catherine. I want you to know that I would not be sitting here doing these streams 5 days a week. Miss Patty, I see you there. Welcome. Good to have you. Thanks for joining us. Right there. I see you. There you go. I just now saw you. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. As I claim and I tell you guys regularly, this is your channel. I just run it for you. That's all. You entrusted me to run this amazing channel for all of you amazing people in this beautiful community. That's what it's all about, guys. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. There's a few different times that I've almost just gave it up and walked away from this, but I won't. Miss Kara Willis, it's great to see you, darling. Thanks for joining us today. I won't do it. I will not do it because of you guys. And the day when I will do that is the day that you all come to me and say, you know what, Dago, we're done. I'm over it. Go away. That's when I'll go away. That's a promise. Until then, I'm not going anywhere. And I will repeatedly come to you guys daily, if I can, to give you the best of what I can give you, because that's all you guys deserve, is the very best. Okay. Leslie Ann, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today too. And I want you to know that you guys deserve nothing but the very best. And that's what I try to do every single day. But I want you to know that you guys are my extended family. My family knows about a lot of you. They know your names, all of it. I'm just saying, guys. And this is why I do what I do. Okay. And I will continue to do what I do. Miss Speedwell, good to see you. Lady Speedwell's in the house. Good to have you here. That was some great coverage. Mr. CJ covered the Memphis 3. Amazing stuff. Crazy story. But CJ did a great job with it, guys. If you haven't done it, check out the Evil CJ show, please. I would appreciate that so very much. You will not be disappointed. All right, all right. Crazy for sure. That is so right. Thank you, bro. Thank you for what you do. That's another thing I wanted to say too. Not only do I love and appreciate you all so very much for being here, for supporting this channel, but I appreciate you all for loving and supporting all these other creators' channels. CJ puts in all this hard work on a daily basis, and it's been made into a joke, but it's a fact. All he does is go to work and do his show. Go to work and do his show. Go to work and do his show, and he does a great job at it. Okay, that's why we work together. We absolutely do. There is the link, guys. If you haven't checked him out, please do. Welcome, Pagan Ways. Good to see you. If you haven't, there's a link. Go check him out. You will not be disappointed, as I said. I appreciate you. I appreciate him. And I also want to thank you all for supporting Mr. Thou Shalt Not Kill, Rory. Again, another hard worker. Boots on the ground during this Idaho case. Putting it out there, folks. Doing an amazing job. I appreciate you all for respecting and supporting him as well. There's a lot of creators out there that we work alongside with, back and forth with, okay? And some of them we don't even work with, but we still support them, and I want that to be known, how much I appreciate the fact that you guys do support them all. CJ and Rory, Jules of All Trades, True Crime. Amazing woman. She's one of the queens, in my opinion, of the true crime community. I talk with her constantly about these things. We go back and forth with these cases and work together. I was on the phone with her for hours last night. I fell asleep on the phone with her. That's how pathetic I am, guys. I was so tired. But I love her to death. And she's amazing. And I appreciate you all supporting her as well. And showing her the love that you show me and other creators, because she absolutely deserves it. She's amazing, guys. That's another one. Harsh Reality, another amazing creator. You guys, for those of you that support him, thank you for that. Thank you so very much for that. Because again, I respect him immensely, and I respect the things that he does. And a lot of times, there it is. Thank you, Heather. That is the link to the Thou Shalt Not Kill True Crime. Mr. Rory just celebrated a birthday. Looks like he's 20 years old, but whatever. That's a different show altogether. Don't know how he pulls it off with all this white stuff I got, Anyway. So, again, what was I going to say here? I saw somebody drop something. Thank you. There's the link for Thou Shalt Not Kill. Thank you, guys. And again, back to Harsh Reality, another one. If you guys haven't checked him out, please check him out. Show some respect. Show some love. Very hard worker. Does a great job with everything he does. He's an amazing channel, guys. Much respect. And thank you for those of you that do support that. Okay. Of course, Truth and Transparency, Miss Lana. Another hard worker. She's always coming at you full speed, guys, with everything she gets. And she works hard to get that stuff. And she helps out all over this community amazingly with the stuff she does. Thank you all for supporting her as well. And I thank her, as I do all these other creators that have involved themselves in what I do with my channel as well. I thank them all for their support as I support them. And I thank you all for supporting them as well. If that went through and it made sense. Sorry, guys. Double Dog, good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us. So again, thank you all for supporting her as well. Okay. Another amazing channel. Lana's great. Okay. Now, moving forward, again, we have, thank you so much for that, Golf Inspector General. You are very sweet, and I appreciate you so very much. One moment here. Let me get that set up for you. So, again, we got all of these other creators that do amazing jobs, guys. You can't. Thank you again. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you as well. For a super sticker, we got a super chat and a super sticker. Thank you guys for that so very much. I appreciate you. I very much do. One moment here. This is loading up, guys. Sorry, it's taking so long. Whoa. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. And all right, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you both so much for that. So again, moving forward, we got, Thou Shalt Not Kill, The Evil CJ Show, Harsh Reality, Jules of All Trades, Truth and Transparency, Southern Logic, another great channel, guys. I appreciate any of you that does support and watch that channel. Hard worker, again, great stuff. Okay. I appreciate you guys. And I'm saying this because I want you guys, even though you're here with me, I appreciate that so very much. But we need to recognize all of us out here in this community because all of us put the time, the work, and the backbone into this stuff for the same reason, the same goal, because we care and we want to be the voice for the voiceless in these cases and to help these families get some closure in some senses. Okay. That is so very important. Okay. It really is. And thank you all for supporting these channels and being who you are with that. Now, of course, we also have our lovely Miss Heather and her channel in here. She just started it not too long ago. Okay, it's called Simply Heather X. There's a link for that one too. This is one of my amazing moderators. She's got her stuff a rolling. We got my creator or my moderators have their channels too. I was going to get to those as well. But again, there's so many of us out here that are doing this. We all need that support to keep doing what we're doing. And I appreciate you all doing that. You guys are amazing. Okay. Oh yeah, Miss Heather has a channel. She's been working on it here and there when she can. She's doing a great job with it, guys. So check it out if you will. I appreciate that so very much. Again, Simply Heather X. There's the link for it. Thank you, Stevie, for dropping that. I appreciate that so very much. Miss Molly, she's got a channel. She's not in here right now, I don't think, but she's got a channel. Molly Drake, another great channel. Mama Bear has a channel. Crime Time with Mama Bear. It is what it is. They're busy, guys. Busy. Mama Bear doesn't get a chance to do a lot with hers because she's always busy or she's in here. So, but we got them rolling, guys. We got them rolling for real. Okay. And I'll be honest with you guys. Believe it or not, I support all of these channels that are out here in the true crime community. Good to see you, Red Riding Hood. Thanks for joining us today. All of them. There's thousands of channels out there, guys. It's up to you what you want to look at. We got the T-Rev show. They do some good stuff over there. They don't seem to care for me, but I'm not gonna talk down about them. I won't do that kind of thing because they're still doing what they're doing. I'm hoping for the same goal that we have. Okay. I'm trying to think. There's a couple others out here. Tyler Feller, again, not something I don't really necessarily agree with, but he's putting in the hard work. Okay. He's doing, and I'm hoping with the same end goal that we all have too. B. Louise, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Moxie Rella 77, great to have you here. Judgmental, yes, great to see you. And I appreciate that. I do. And I'm saying it's up to you who you support, guys, but I'm just giving out some names. Original Badass, good to see you. And it's important to me that it is noticed that all these channels are doing what they're doing. Typically unique. Good to see you. Good to see you all. And thank you all for joining us today. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Kelly Miller, thank you so very much for that. $49.99 super sticker. You are amazing, ma'am. Thank you for that so very much. And that's okay, Altered. I understand that. I'm not saying you guys have to support those channels that I just spoke about. I'm just saying they are out there doing what they're doing, and it is appreciated in a sense. Okay. We also have another sister channel of this channel, Crimes Under Investigation with Miss Lisa. That is our team member over there in Australia. Does a lot of good over there. She's a great channel. Check her out if you get a chance. Show the love over there as well. And I'm just saying, guys, not everybody is gonna like me. I understand that, whether it be other channels, other creators, whatever it is. All I'm saying is they all do and put in the hard work on these cases. It's important, okay? And if you choose to support them, it is so very much appreciated, and it needs to be supported. Sorry, folks, my son was talking to me. Natalie B, good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us today. So that's what I'm trying to get at, guys. There's been so much. How can I put this? There's been so much negativity going around the true crime community lately. Okay? And it's not a good thing. We're supposed to be here to help other people, not to hate on people. Okay? Period. All right. Don't forget, we also got another channel. I was getting to it. I'm going slowly through them, but we got Tommy Jude, who's been a big part of our communities, who started his own channel as well. I can't think of the name of it. Goodness gracious! 1 second, guys. I'm getting another call. My apologies. All right, everybody. I'm so sorry about that. We have something. My sister's having a like a birthday thing today, and we've got plans to do that, and everybody's trying to get everything squared away. So that's why I had to keep taking that. Strutter614, great to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Firefly, been a while. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. There it is. Once Upon a Crime with Tommy Jude. Thank you, Miss Heather. I appreciate that. Christina Dion, good to see you. That is a good point. I love that you all keep reminding us that these four college students, their parents send them for education, not for this horrific thing to happen to them. That's a fact. As sad as it is, it's true. Gordon Shumway, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. WSU Mom. What is up, Kim? Thank you for joining us, Miss Kim. I appreciate you so much. So, again, guys, I appreciate you guys all doing what you do, supporting all of these channels. I've noticed that we all share pretty much the same audience, and you guys are amazing for doing that. Yes, Firefly, thank you for that, by the way. I appreciate you. Dinky, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Again, guys, just want you guys to know that it is appreciated. Whether those creators say it or they don't say it, they do appreciate you guys. We're all so very busy. But this is something I'm going to do on a regular basis. I'm going to come in here, do a live stream, hang out with you guys, and just talk to you guys about whatever. It doesn't have to always be about the case, okay? Or the cases. We're all friends and family in here as well. So, it's okay to just come in, drop by, and say, hey, what's going on? How's your day going? How are you guys doing? How do you feel? You know, and thank you all for the support that you're giving all of us and all these channels and the things that recognizing the work that we put in and the time that we spend in there. Unravel, good to see you, dear. Thanks for joining us. Don't make me hungry. Let's not talk about food, guys, because they are so good. They are. I love it. Being married to a Southern woman is hard. There she is. Yeah, there we go. Good to see you. 1 second, guys. Thank you for jumping in here, Chains. Once again, I'd like to welcome No Chains to the team as a new moderator. And there it is. You should be good to go, Chains. Make your comment. See what happens. Welcome to the team, dear. Appreciate you, your loyalty, your insight, and all that fun stuff. It's great to have you here as part of this team. It's been long enough, dear. Thank you, Kim. We do appreciate you, dear. Welcome, Rabbit Hole. Good to see you. I appreciate all of you. I welcome everyone's opinions and views. I also am okay with being mad at me. It's really okay as long as we are moving in a direction. Do not have to be right. I don't think anybody's mad at you, dear. We love you over here. You're fine. Absolutely, my dear. You deserve it. You put in the time. I had to change up some moderators here and there. Some have left, so on and so forth. So we have to add a few new ones. As the channel gets bigger, we need those. And Chains is a very big part of this community. Spends a lot of time here. Every live stream puts in the work. She doesn't have to, so she deserves that wrench, guys, at the very least. And again, thank you, Chains, for being who you are, being part of this community the way you have been, and thank you for accepting the offer to join this team. I appreciate you. You guys are a trip. Mandy Joe, good to see you, dear. Another one of my amazing mods. Great to have you here. So again, I'm here today to thank you all just for being who you are, guys, for being the people that you are, okay? And for supporting this channel specifically the way that you do, okay? Just and when I say that support wise, I mean just being here, guys. Just being here every day that I'm in here. You don't water the aloe vera plant a lot. What are we talking about, MK? No idea what you're meaning, but okay. Jesse Scholl, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And again, I also personally wanted to thank you all for supporting all the other channels that I know that you guys do, because when I'm in there, I see you. And that's important. Kendra, good to have you, dear. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, sorry. Original Badass, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh yeah, I've watched Get a Clue. Again, there's so many great creators out there, guys. I can't name them all. I'm just naming the ones that I personally know, okay, of right off the top of my head. And I appreciate you guys seriously supporting all of them and all of us out here. A lot of us work together, if you haven't noticed that, and we try to work together. Don't forget the Drunk Turkey Show as well, guys. For those of you that support Daniel and Blue and Jaime over there, thank you for that. Okay, I really appreciate that. Melissa Jade, there's another channel out there, guys. Puts in the hard work, does this. Jade for Justice. Even believe it or not, even I've watched her stuff lately. Titanium Built. She put up that video trying to kind of slam me, whatever it is. Go check her out, guys. Go check her out. I support that channel. I watch her stuff because in the end, she's trying to do something for the good. That's who I am. I don't hold any hard feelings. I'm not going to, It's not worth it, guys. It's not. There's too much negativity in these communities as it is. I appreciate everybody that stood up for me against that situation. I love you guys for doing that. I really do. I have no hard feelings. I don't, and I won't. It's not worth it, guys. There's too much negativity in the world right now, and we cannot afford to have any more. It's not worth it. And if you choose not to go over there, you don't have to, guys. I'm not telling you have to. I'm telling you that I have watched her stuff, and I will. Okay? If she's doing something for the good, I'm going to support it, period, in this community. I really am. And all of you guys that do it, I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. We got our brothers, the Brothers Buzz that publicly buzz. I love these guys. I absolutely love these guys. I love their channel. The end of the week, guys. We could do this at 5 days a week. Nat Cat, great to see you. Great to have you here. 5 days a week, we do this stuff, you guys. Hammering away at it. Idaho 4, Idaho 4, Idaho 4, whatever we're doing. And on Fridays, the Brothers Buzzed, publicly buzzed, they do Feral Fridays. It is such a good time over there. Friday nights, you cannot go wrong, guys. I'm telling you. Another great channel. They do have fun, but they do things. They do take it seriously. Stevie does a thing on Sundays over there called Murder Church. I know the name sounds horrible, but it's not. He's been covering the Dahmer case from the beginning, the very beginning, every bit of it for weeks now. This is what he does. Okay. He's got some great guests over there. I always do this. I just talked about them. They were on the show last night. Two amazing people. Amazing. Shannon and Jay. Jay and Shannon, okay? Amazing people. Amazing guests. Thank you so very much, Doc Terry. I do appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? She says, if I win the lottery, you will know. Love your honest and kind-hearted ways. Well, thank you so very much, Doc. I appreciate that. And I appreciate and love you to death so very much just for supporting this channel, for being here every single time I'm live. You are an amazing, amazing person with a beautiful soul, and I thank you for being who you are. I do so very much. So again, guys, that's what I'm saying. There's too much. Pappy Man, what's up, brother? Dean A, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. There's too much negativity, guys, and enough is enough. It really is. It's almost as if somebody is trying to make us tear ourselves apart, tear ourselves down. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's really not. We are out here to do good and nothing but good. There's certain people that don't want us to. So what? So be it. Move them to the side and keep going forward with what we're doing, because that's what I do. That's what CJ does. That's what Rory does. That is what Drunk Turkey does. Lana does it. Jules does it. The Brothers Buzz, they do it. We get negativity on all sides, guys. We just push it up to the side and keep pushing forward, because that's what we do. And I see that most of you see what's right and what's real and what is not, okay? And you know what? I respect you guys and appreciate you guys for doing that and for seeing that every single day. Cold as ice, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And that's a fact, and that's what it should be. At the end of the day, right there. Very sorry if you thought I was disrespectful yesterday. No worries. I apologize to the chat mods. You are absolutely fine. Again, we're human beings, folks. We're human beings. That's all it is. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate that. Cold as ice. I didn't think you. I didn't see it personally. Mama Bear did. She told me about it, but I appreciate that and I respect that. Thank you. No change. That is a fact. We are Team Truth. All of us are. And that's all we want. We want truth and justice and closure for these victims and their families. No matter what case it is, Idaho, any of them. Okay. There it is. Thank you, Miss Heather. The link for the Publicly Buzzed show. It was a great show last night. They had Jay and Shannon on again. Amazing stuff. They were playing some kind of a game. They make it fun every Friday. That's why it's called Feral Fridays. Miss Mandy Joe came up with that name, as she's so good at doing that. And that's the thing I've noticed, if you guys haven't noticed, that a lot of us share moderators. Okay. Thank you, Miss Heather. There's the link there for the turkey show. A lot of us do share moderators, and that's because we do all have the same goal. The moderators know what they're doing. Okay, they're very good at that stuff. That's why. So again, I hope good luck to all of you with the lottery you're talking about, guys. I don't really play it. I don't really have the funds to play it. But I appreciate you guys so very much. And I really want you to know that. I could say it over and over and over again, and it doesn't feel like it's enough. Okay? It really doesn't. And that's why like I said, that's why we're here today, because I'm going to start doing these streams that have no basis other than to tell you thank you. Thank you for the support that you have given us all, and me included with that, on covering the case with the Idaho case. That's why it's titled like this. And I do appreciate you. And that's another one. I knew I was forgetting one. It's very important. The amazing and wonderful Sleuthy Goosey. She's even had some negativity thrown at her lately, and there's no call for any of it. Leah Story, great to have you here, dear Jameson. Great to see you as well. Sleuthy's amazing, guys. She's done nothing but positivity and put that out into this community since she's been going on here and in Twitter, okay? Tattletales, good to see you. Yeah. Ohio, another Ohioan. Believe it or not, Carolyn, I don't have extra funds. I don't get any of those super chats until like next month, if they go through after the percentage is taken off. So I gotta go on what we got. Mr. Eddie, good to see you, my friend. One made not. Good to have you here. But that's not something you guys need to hear about, nor do you want to. I'm just saying it's something that I don't know about that one, Cowboy. It would be great knowing that all of those people would want to sit here and listen to what I have to say, but I'm not counting my chickens. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Thank you, Rabble, for that very much. I appreciate your honesty, your truthfulness, even more you getting drugged through the dirt and still be positive. That's exactly it. That is why I respect Kim like I do. Okay. All right, Miss Brandy, good to know. We'll have to get together possibly. Sounds like a plan. All right. So again, guys, as I was saying, I know I'm jumping all over the place. I just wanted to say thank you. Really, thank you. Thank you all for being who you are, for being here every day, for supporting all the other creators every day, and for showing the love that you showed to all of us every day the way you do, because you are all beautiful, beautiful people, and I do love and respect you all, each and every one of you guys. That's a fact. And that's what this was about today. Nothing more. You know, nothing more. It really isn't. You Royal Freshness. Good to see you. Good to have you here. New name. Well, for me it is. We got 267 amazing, beautiful people in here. We got well over 100 likes, so we're out there. That's amazing. You guys are amazing. Hamlet, another new name. Good to see you. Huzzah. Let's see here. Huzzah. Coffindoffer owned all these channels on the Annie Elise channel. Dago, you are becoming a little. Laugh out loud. I don't know what that means. Laugh out loud cow. Okay. Whatever that means. So be it. Like I said, not everybody's going to like me. Little B, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Not everybody, Willie. Good morning to you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Not everybody's going to like me. And that's okay. I don't expect it. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm human. Either way, so be it. I appreciate you stating your opinion in my chat, Hamlet, so very much. And I appreciate you jumping in here today. Yes, Miss Judy Adams, I sure am. Nellie B, good to see you. Thanks for being here again. It is so awesome. Thank you, Miss Heather, for that. It is so awesome to see all the new faces, all you beautiful people. You guys are great. Thank you again, Miss Heather. Appreciate you. Eve Lucky, good to see you. Ellen Smith, thank you so much for joining us today. She hasn't, Carolyn. It's okay. That's right. That's right. Don't be a pothole. Be the pavement, guys. Too many potholes around here. In the words of the wise CJ from Evil CJ. Gotta love it. I'm about half an hour, 40 minutes south of Cleveland, Miss Judy. Oh, no worries, Randy. No worries. Like I said, the only thing I expect from anyone in here is for you all to respect each other and the moderators and the co-hosts. You don't even have to respect me. Just do that much for me. That's all I'm asking. Respect yourselves, respect each other, the moderators and the co-hosts in here. That's all that matters to me. I know quite a few people will argue that you need to respect me too. I know that. I've seen it. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not. Okay. Why are you behind an anonymous account, Hamlet? Don't come in here talking shit. Thank you, Heather, but you didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. Leah's story. I love you all as well. I really do. I'm telling you guys, that's going to be the thing is we're going to have to start buying up these T-shirts that CJ's making. Every day he says something and it needs to go on a T-shirt every single day. I love it, too. I can't believe it. He just said something else the other day, and it was just like, what? There we go. Miss Katie Parent in Akron. That's where CJ's from, and I'm very close to Akron. Very close. Very, very close. Absolutely, Miss Judy. Who was that? Carolyn. Okay. Mandy Joe. Shelly Steer. Good to have you here. That's right. Akron. The Akron Rubber Bowl. Goodyear tires. Let me see here. Judgmental says, True Crime Cafe Dago, what do you benefit more from? Super chat, super stickers, or gifted subs? Only ask as I gift regularly and want you to get the benefits as well as the members. I'm gonna venture to say in that realm of things, probably the gifted subscribers or gifted memberships. I'm sorry, you can't give subs, but gifted members, yeah, that would probably be it because I think that they don't take a percentage of that. It all doesn't come to me until the month after, all of that stuff. But I think that one is the one that's the most beneficial in my opinion. That's right. Ausane, another Ohioan here. We got a lot of them. Pretty awesome. Thanks for joining us, brother. Appreciate you. And I know I'm probably going to get stomped on here in a minute when I say this, but I love Ohio, where I'm from, born and raised, but I do not like Ohio State, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a Browns fan. I'm a Cavs fan. I'm an Indians fan or Guardians fan, but I don't like the Buckeyes. My apologies. Cricket Moon, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. I am an Alabama fan. RTR. Roll Tide Roll. That's right. That's right. Good stuff, Willie. Good to have you here, bro. Ivan Montez, great to see you. Chick Antiques in the house. Good to see you. It is great to have you all here. Nicola Moody. Thank you so very much. Yoli yo yo. Hello to you. It's great seeing all these new faces, new names in here. K13 Ran. Yes, CJ is a wise man. That is one of the three wise men, I'm gonna guess. Aloha to you, my friend. What the hell? What the F is a war eagle or tiger? I never understood that one either. Good morning, Miss Bonnie Messick. Good to see you. Again, y'all, thank you for being here with me today. Again, Teresa, good to see you. This was just so that I could say thank you. I appreciate you. I love you all. I respect you. And I look forward to coming in here with you guys every single day. I really do. Teresa Fountain, good to see you as well. Excuse me. That's what this is all about. I'm not talking about any of the cases or anything. I'm just giving you guys some updates. I did give you some updates, I should say, but as like I said, where are we at? Where are we at? Well, 1 second here. Good to see you, Sunshine. Thanks for joining us today. Good to have you here. And I do hope, guys, I want you guys, New Man 25, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Something else I want you guys to understand and know too, that I want you guys all to always be able to come to me. If you guys feel like something about me is wrong, something is changed per se. Hold on 1 second, folks. Something's wrong. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you so very much for that, Judgmental. Appreciate you. Gifted a membership. Let's see who gets it. Awesome. Welcome to the family. We got another meatball in the sauce, guys. Great to have you here. Thank you, Cricket. I love you all so very much as well. Um, that's what I was trying to say. Is if I want you guys to know that you can absolutely come to me if you think I'm making a mistake, you think I'm doing something wrong, if I'm acting a certain kind of way someday or something like that, I want you guys to say, hey, yo, Diego, what's the deal? What's wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't want anybody to ever be afraid to talk to me, to come to me about anything, ever. Okay. Thank you. Ever, because I am an open book. I am absolutely real with everything I say and do. Okay. Let's see here. There is nothing either good or bad about thinking, but wait a minute, hold on. Either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. The absence of complete information leads us to believe that things are either good or bad when we try to think about, okay, thank you for the comment. Um, so that's the case, guys. I want everybody to know that, I'm here for you at any given time. I have put my feelers out there for everybody to be able to reach me when they need to. I can't always get back to everybody when I want to. I can't take every call on a regular basis. I don't always get to my emails and my messages because there's so many of them. Um, I don't get to do it as quickly as I'd like to, but I try to. Okay, and that's important to me for you guys to know that I still see it all. I see all your comments. I comment on them. I try to. I like and love them all. Okay, whether they're good or bad. Marcia Soames, thank you for joining us. And if there's a problem in here, okay, in the community at all, my moderators are pretty good at handling things. If somebody's not comfortable going to them, you can come to me. You can go to different mods. If you're not comfortable coming to me for whatever reason, you can go to one of the mods and they'll come to me. This is a very, very open relationship in here, folks. I put everything out on the table. I'm about as real as it comes. I'm real here, and I'm real here. I'm the same person inside YouTube and outside of YouTube, period. Moonvale, good to see you, and welcome from down under. Great to have another Aussie in the house. Live, love, Sail Robin. Hudson, Ohio. Hey. There's a lot of you guys in here. I love it. Miss Lannis from Ohio as well. Great to see it. Sunflower, welcome. Good to see you. I appreciate you guys. Brandywine and True Crime. Great to have you here. Striker Force for you. Hey. Good to see you. So again, guys, please know that you can come to me for anything at all. And I will not turn you away. I will not ignore you, blow you off, any of that. Now, I do want it to be known that since my channel has grown, I do get quite a few more people in my chat that I used to get. And I am fully interactive with my chat. I always have been. Wild Cherry's in the house. Good to see you. Typically Unique says, where'd it go? Lived in Kent and Stowe during college. That's awesome. My daughter lives up near there. She went to Kent too. My wife went to Kent, by the way. She got 2 degrees in psychology doing that. That's right. Welcome, Shannon. Good to have you. All right, Cricket. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting this as well. I love you to death, Cricket, and I hope to see you soon. And that goes for all you guys, because I am going to have to be bringing this down here in a minute. Like I said, we got to celebrate my sister's birthday today, my baby sister. We don't do it too often, but we're getting together for that today. So I want you all to know, like I said, starting Monday night, we're restarting the Midnight series. We're jumping into the Rule of the Mob or Mafia, whatever you want to call it. We're starting there way back when, and we're going to bring it on all the way up to right now. And that's going to be every Monday and Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm looking so much forward to that. I love it. It's so interesting, all the different stories and things that have gone on with all the different families and everything. And again, I will still be here Monday between 12 and 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I am every single day. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, absolutely. So is the Football Hall of Fame. Canton, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio, 2 great cities. Let's see here. From college in Eastern Ohio, we used to go weekends, either South, West Virginia. Absolutely. Good to know. It's an interesting fact to know, Joe. Thank you for sharing that with us. It's awesome. But yeah, guys, and I'm going to be changing gears this coming week. We're going to be jumping into some other cases. I want you guys to be there with us to support this. The more, the better, guys. The more of you that are in here, the better it is, and we can support this because you guys bring in a lot of the information and stuff that we use for these cases. You help with everything. You guys are all part of this team. And again, this is your channel, okay? As well as all these other creators that get involved. So we're going to be covering some other cases coming up next week. But like I said, we're not neglecting Idaho. We're just not going to be spending every single day on it, guys, because we got to get it out there. We got to show some love to these other cases. They really deserve it. They really do. Willie, you received a membership, I do believe. Looks like judgmental, maybe. Did we have somebody else do that too? Maybe not. You might have got yours a while back, Willie. Either way, welcome to the family, my friend. Welcome to the sauce. We got new meatballs floating around in the sauce with us now, folks, and welcome, welcome. For those of you that are new members, by the way, get a hold of the lovely Miss Brady B, the OG. And if you want to jump into the Discord with the rest of us, that is a perk of being a member, folks. Feel free. Brandy will set you up just like that. Speaking of which, Heather, I got to deal with that this weekend. Thank you. I reminded myself, but I will be handling that. Um, that being said, like I said, guys, there's some new stuff coming up around the corner here. We're going to be jumping into it. Maybe some old stuff, reliving some stuff, revisiting some stuff, some cases that we've covered that I've covered that need to be warmed back up because they're going cold. And I don't like cold cases, guys. I don't like cold cases at all. Claire S., good to see you. Good to have you here. Well, and that's the thing, Jameson, is I understand that a lot of people are only on this case. There's nothing new. There's nothing new to look at, guys. We can go over these things again and again and again and again. You know, I'm going to be going back to some of the old stuff with the Idaho case as well. Okay, don't get me wrong. And like I said, we're not going nowhere with it. It's staying here. I'm still going to be covering it. I just told Dolphin the other day, I'm going to be going back and checking out some of the stuff from the beginning and resorting it all out. But at the same time, I'm going to be covering some other stuff too. Some of these cases are being neglected. They're just sitting here aging, not gracefully either. Okay, these people need our eyes on them for real, guys. Full Tilt Boogie, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Shout out to Tommy Jude. That's a fact. Our brother Tommy, busy, always doing something. Very talented, by the way, too. All right. And guys, don't forget, Too Faster, please. Good to see you. Nothing's changed except the time on your. That's fact. That's fact, guys. I know exactly who Shakespeare is. I know what that comment was too, Hamlet. And I said thank you for that. I appreciate it. Some people don't get that. That's okay. Heavy Metal Rehab, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate you. 251 amazingly beautiful people in here. You are appreciated, guys. Please know that. That's what today was all about. To be or not to be. Absolutely, Susan. Have a great day. Love and respect you so very much. So again, everyone, I love you guys. I absolutely do. I appreciate you guys. I really absolutely do. You guys are amazing. Okay. I'm going to say it again and again and again. I just can't say it enough. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And I won't be here if it's not for you guys. If you guys decide to stop coming, I won't be here anymore. I don't have a reason to have a channel, guys. This channel's for you. It's the legendary CEO. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. And that's that, guys. Like I said, the Midnight Series is starting back up Monday night. Next week, we're changing some gears around a little bit. We're still going to be covering Idaho, but we got some other stuff we got to check out too. Rhode Island Housewife, great to see you. Thank you, Marcy. I appreciate you. Judith Arrington, great to have you here. And I do want to say once again, thank you for supporting me and all the other creators out there that you all support. Because we need it and you deserve it. You guys deserve nothing but the best from all of us. That is what I dedicate my life and time to giving you, is nothing but the best of what I can do. Okay. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your weekend. Depending on who is live this weekend, you may see me bouncing around for some of these other amazing channels. Besides that, guys, once again, I do love you all so very much. Please be safe. Don't forget, guys, to love yourselves and to love each other. That's all we got nowadays, folks. And don't change one thing about yourselves, everybody, because you are the beautiful people. I love you so very much, and I will see you so very soon. Bye-bye. All right. I see you all. Thank you, CJ. I will do that, bro. I will. Have a great one, folks. Much love to you all.